And that will be incomplete.
I should lay on there.
You absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. To throw again. Dalton flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
34-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
The tackle by Neville Gallimore. A gain of 6 yards.
Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down.
And 5 yards to go.
Watson now to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jordan Akins, 37 yards. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. Now increase here as he's past the 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the... This is caught inside the 15.
That's good.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Dalton, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
At the Texans' 12-yard.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Now on 2nd and 13, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Watson
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Rolling to his left. Caught on the slant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. 4th down. Throwing. Dalton. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Johnson.
The 50-yard line.
The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson, 50 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absolutely.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1. Don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly. Gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's the backup Prescott, forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
36-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 59 yards. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield, but can't.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Watson on 1st down. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
33-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. And the Texans
on 1st and 10. Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Watson, he's going to do it himself. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
28-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's
on 3rd down. Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose. Poked out. And the Cowboys have recovered.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt them.
And he he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
By Duke Johnson, the ball carrier. The tackle by Neville Gallimore.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go to Johnson again. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
On 4th down, Watson finding Fells complete. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells, 38 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Recover.
Yes, sir.
Defense, they got a hand in the cookie jar.
Finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football,
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On first down, it's Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson, he's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Texans.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Watson going to run it on the option.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now a handoff, Johnson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side. Going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look.
Time they hit him and force that incompletion. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And no, it's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, Johnson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.